What is up, everybody? Phantom Darkness 135 back with you for the second game of the evening, or I guess for the day for you guys by the time this gets uploaded. This is Chasm, suggested by CubeSolver64. Thank you so much. This was an outstanding and very charming puzzle game. I absolutely love the art and the concept. Let's get started. This is Joe, Chasmton's leading activist, a dynamo of productivity, a real shaker and a mover, a get things done kind of guy. Not. It's about 11 a.m. and Joe is yet to even open an eye. Still around here there's not a whole lot to get up for. You can sleep in all day and not really miss out on anything. Nice little town. This is where Joe lives, Chasmton. It's about as far from anywhere as you can possibly get. 8 houses, a couple of fruit trees, and a pub. All the essentials. And, of course, the chasm. Of course. Chasmton needs the chasm for its survival. All the town's waters pipe down from a dam way back in the depths of the chasm. The town's crops need the water to grow. And the town's generator uses the water from the dam to make the town's electricity. Talk about putting your eggs in one basket. That was a very poor decision making. Anyway, but something has happened to the pipe somewhere up in the gorge, maybe rockfall, and water isn't flowing to Chasmton. With no water, the crops will die, and without anything to power the turbine, there will be no electricity. No electricity means no television and no fridges. It looks like the people of Chasmton will be missing the grand final and drinking warm beer. Yuck. Cold beer's bad enough. An emergency meeting was held for all the townsfolk. Joe missed it, sleeping off a big night. A vote was taken to decide which of them should have to make the perilous journey up into the chasm to restore the town's water supply, and you guessed it, unanimously it was decided that Joe should be that one. And that, in the meantime, the rest of the townsfolk would do their utmost to see that the town's beer supplies were consumed before they got too warm, of course. It's a dangerous place up there in the chasm, and if he's not careful, Joe may be hurt, or even killed. But that's nothing to what the townsfolk will do if he doesn't get the problem sorted out before the grand final screens at 6. So we better get going. I absolutely love the animation and the art in this game. I love how he flails about, and I love that we're a platypus in the first place. That's just hilarious in itself. So it's a point-and-click game, puzzle game. Absolutely great, absolutely fun. The first run took me forever to figure out. It was a lot of fun, and I love these cute little cutscenes. But after you go through them about 5 times, when you get lost in trying to solve a puzzle, cutscenes kind of got annoying to me. But now they're cute again because I haven't played it in a while. Wish they had a skip button though. Alright, so there's a couple choices we have once we get down here. You see the problem immediately. There's a giant chasm in our chasm. So we go down the hall here, climb up the ladder, make our way around. You can't look out these windows and see the sights. I've already seen everything, so I'm going to refrain. But the first thing we want to do is turn this so that we can get down here. He's got to be so hungover for a platypus. What is the plural of platypus? Platypusi? Platypuses? So yeah, we're still trying to figure out what's exactly going on with this water supply. And when we get down here, actually if you go up here you can see a different area, but I've already seen it. And there's not much to see up there, so we're going to skip that. You can go up this way though, this ladder, and you can go this way, but it's blocked off right now, so we can't go that way, so we're just going to go up. First thing you want to do up here is cast this rope down so you have another way out. It's a nice quick way to get down. We're going to cut off the first 2 pipes. Actually, for this first one, we're going to cut off all 3, if I remember. Cut off all 3 first. And it looks like that diverts the water to where we want it to, but as you can see, it's still not going in the right hole. So we're going to cut off this one. And the next one. and that should do us well. So all 3 of these valves are going to be closed when you're done up here, and then we're going to slide down this rope and travel across the bridge. It's a very jank bridge. I would not cross it, but Joe's pretty fearless, or drunk, or both. So we'll go ahead. Oh, I must have missed something, because if we try to open this door... Oh, that would be a glitch right there, ladies and gents. That is odd. When I did do my first playthrough, I noticed it was a little buggy in places. That's really weird, though. I have not seen that one. So we want to close this valve right here. And then we're going to go right back to where we came from, across the way. That was so weird. Yeah, the first run through I actually had to start over because I got stuck at the top of the plank there. So I'm sorry for these little bugs. Hopefully they don't mess us up too badly. So otherwise, this is a very great game. So now, let's see, we want to open this one but keep the middle one and the other one shut. That should send the water over here. And now we can climb this rope. Back down across. A little bit of backtracking, it's alright. Head up the ladder. And now we can see through that door over there that we get some water on this side. Next thing we need to do is close this gate now, because we won't be going back that way. And now we're going to open this one. And this should get the water flowing in such a way that that big wheel in front of us is going to start moving. And it looks like it's going kind of where we want it to, but still it's going to miss and go out that hole. Big waste of water. The good news is, now we got this wheel moving, and we can hop on this belt and ride it to the top. If you go down this area, you can see a couple of places where we'll visit later. There's really no other purpose other than giving you a preview of what's to come, so we're just going to go right ahead and hop in the sack and head over this way. Unfortunately, it's a one-way trip. We won't be coming back this way. So we'll go down here. Oh, no, not that way. Other way. Down this way. I just love how he flails about. And we'll head down all these stairs at a very quick pace. And this next puzzle, oh my gosh, this took forever for me to figure out the right way to go. Basically, it's a maze, except that this water comes gushing out every 10 seconds. So as soon as this lets up, you gotta hop on D. Let me see if I can remember right. I know we head straight here, and I think straight for another one. Go in this one. No. There's one more. Get back this way. I think we're gonna get sloshed out. Yep. And this stupid bird is gonna laugh at us. I hate him. I got to hear him a lot during my first run through, I'll say that. Okay, so I know what I did wrong now. We just gotta wait for this water to go through. And I think it's every about 10 seconds that it comes down. So we head up D, the pipe D, and we go straight twice, I think. Straight, 3 times, thrice, straight. Now we bear left, so we should just miss it. Yep. We're safe up here. Wait for it to go down. Head back over here. Go straight. Go in C5. Then B5. And through this door, and we're in a safe area. So we'll head up this giant ladder. All the way to the top. When we get here, you want to wait outside the door real fast. Why did he stop? That was weird. I think that was another bug. You want to wait till this water goes away. Hop through. Very quickly make your way up. Up once more. That was weird. Another little bug here. Hold on. Let me get up back out. It's happened before. Such a good game except for the little bugs. There might have been my fault. I might have clicked too many times. Up. Up one more time. Do this one right here. And out the light to the end of the tunnel. Now we're in a safe area. This is, like I said at the beginning of the game, in that first hallway, you can walk up and that's the door you come up on, but you can't go anywhere. You just look through the window at this place. So that's why we didn't do that. What we're going to do is screw that down, and we can do a little surfing move down. Yeah. Joe's a pretty cool dude. He reminds me a lot of myself. Awesome. So now we have a second water wheel going. And I think we're all set over here. We just need to head over to the other place. Now I got both belts going. We can hop on the second one now. To position him right. You gotta get him right on that edge there. Now we're gonna head through this door. Head up this way. And now we can ride the sack across. Again, you cannot go back. Oops, you cannot go back once you do this. So you're gonna make sure you had it right the first time, because I learned that the hard way. And it falls back. Poor Joe. It's alright though, Joe, we're almost done. So the water's pretty much going where we want it. We just need to divert it. And luckily, that sack dropped us off right where we started, and right where we need to be to head up the ladder. Go back here, twist this, and divert the water back to Chasmton. Come on, Joe. You can do it. And even though there's bars right there, somehow during this cutscene they kind of disappear, I guess. Or he goes through them. Yeah, they just disappear. And we surf our way back to town. And that bird fries. As he deserves to. Laughing at us. And that's the end, folks. Absolutely awesome game. I love that little game. As you saw, a little buggy, but otherwise really cool point-and-click puzzle game. Really reminds me of a lot of the games that we did on this channel in the beginning that were just, I don't know, they kind of give me a nice nostalgic feeling. Alright, it is now going on 1 a.m. I gotta edit this guy, put up this and the other one we did tonight, Tombscape. And I hope you guys enjoy both of these. I hope it was a nice little Christmas gift from me to you. And I'll be back later this week for more videos. And we'll do some, we have a new series coming up. In case you haven't noticed, I don't know if I announced this on the Facebook page, but in case you haven't heard, the thing I've been starting to do is on some videos I'll start hiding Easter eggs near the end of the videos. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, so if you caught the Easter egg in the last couple of videos, you might know what our next series is, but we're going to start it later this week, as well as start a few other videos I have on the back burners. But for now, I need to get some rest and put these up for you guys so you can watch them the day after Christmas. I am Phantom Darkness 135. I am out of here. Thanks so much for joining me.